So, Iggy, I have another question.
Sure.
We had a couple weeks ago, we had said Shanahan was in the running for Coach of the Year. Then, after they got beat at Houston, I thought maybe I was a little premature, but now they're 6-3 again. Is
Mhm.
he in, or is he not in the running, among other people, of course, for Coach of the Year?
He's absolutely back in contention. The guy in Indianapolis was doing a great job. He just lost. So it's, again, there's no clear and obvious best team. So why not the 9? I think maybe right now, given what happened last night, maybe Mike McDonald in Seattle is in the running as well. Sean Payton 7-2 in Denver. There's some good teams, some good coaches.
Patriots,
But
Patriots, Patriots.
absolutely great call, Vrabel. But what Kyle has going for him is that he's really 5-2 with Mac Jones. He's really 5-2 with the backup quarterback. And that's maybe a higher degree of difficulty. Although if Mac Jones is better than his starter, maybe not. But still, that's very impressive. And if he can keep Mac Jones healthy and if they can win 11 games, he'd absolutely be in the conversation. He just might win it.
Yeah. And Iggy, if they beat the Rams, he even moves up.
Absolutely. And what's so interesting is like they're in this position because of maybe one of his worst decisions as a coach. The initial Brock Purdy toe injury wasn't Kyle's fault. Bringing him back week 4 against Jacksonville is a very questionable decision, a decision that led to another injury and maybe could have disqualified a head coach from being Coach of the Year. But it actually opened up some of the best work of Kyle Shanahan's tenure with the 49ers. It's very ironic.
I love what you're saying. It's true.
Yeah.
He made a bad move. We're not in on the discussions. We don't know what happened. It was clearly a mistake to bring him back. And yet it led to some great coaching.
Yes.
He recovered. He didn't get in the fetal position and hide.
It may have led to him finding the best quarterback for this team.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's absolutely in the running. And I think you could argue he's having his best year as a head coach. And he's overcoming one of his biggest blunders as a head coach, which was jeopardizing your franchise quarterback.
And he's overcoming an incredible amount of injuries. Now, look, I don't give him a break for injuries. No one cares. You got injuries, too bad. Some coaches cannot overcome them or deal with them, and some can. So far, he's done really beautifully, Iggy. What's happened on the defense, it's amazing. And and with his wide receivers, and he's done very well. So a lot of praise for Kyle today.
Yeah, and if he wins the award, Sam Darnold's not going to have anything to do with it because he's on the Seahawks now. He's 2 teams removed from the 49ers, but Kyle did resuscitate Sam Darnold's career. He did that. Sam Darnold is successful right now because Kyle Shanahan believed in him. So he gets credit for that. Yeah. All right. It is time to do a couple more super chats. Is Puka trending to play? Asked Niner fan 85. Oh, let's find out on Wednesday. Not sure yet. We'll see if he practices. Anoop says, beyond a trade, what does Robert Saleh need to do to improve this defense? I don't know that there's a lot he can do right now without a trade. I think what he's with his game plans, he's saying, we're trying our best to do bend but don't break. We're going to let you sort of get into the red zone and hopefully force you to kick a field goal. I think that's the best he can do right now with his personnel, and it worked against the Giants because they suck. It didn't work against the Texans because they didn't suck. MJ was here, says, we really conflating turf toe with minor sprains. Okay. Remilia Sports Report says McVay holding Lombardi at Levi's in February. I don't know what else he was going to say. But maybe McVay could be coach of the year. Although I don't think he will be.